Welcome back to Football Kings. It's Friday, and today is our prediction stream. This is Premier League match week 31. We're already getting closer to the end of the season. Of course,
Crazy.
we know Arsenal, they're sitting top of the league, but today's game, Bournemouth Manchester United, ended up being a draw. Um, I expected United to do more. Maybe they could have gotten a win, but Maguire got a red card
Mm.
and a lot of crazy things happened in the game. But we'll give our predictions on the rest of the games and what we just basically give what we think, some analysis of how we see the game going, and yeah, see what whether teams will win or lose or draw with any of the games that happen today. But JP is saying, I've never seen such a difficult team for United than Bournemouth. And what are you expecting from English referees? They are the most stupid and idiot referees in the world. United should have had a penalty for Ahmad.
It should have been a pet. Is the same Kingsley. The only
Mhm,
difference between the Ahmad one and the one that Maguire fouled was the guy was more central
mhm.
and the way he skipped past Maguire, but it's the same thing. Maguire had his hand on his chest. The other guy had his hand on his chest. So what's
Yeah.
the difference? But
Mm,
Maguire's own was more blatant because there was no intention to play the ball.
mhm.
Do you get? But Ahmad's own is a penalty. You can't tell me that's not a penalty. Then, less than a minute later, like
Mm,
some seconds later, they scored from that same one that the referee was like this, when Ahmad fell down. He
mhm.
now did like this. 1-2 passes, Bournemouth are in Manchester United's box 18, where Maguire is still complaining.
So United they
Ridiculous,
drop
man.
points, but they are still third place until Villa play. 55
Mm,
points. Even if Villa win tomorrow,
mm,
they are still going to be third place. I think yes, they drop points, they didn't get 3 points, but that points that they got still,
mm.
still keeps them third place.
Yeah.
Let's see how Villa how they will play tomorrow. But first game tomorrow is Brighton Liverpool. I watched Anislaw's press conference where he was talking about a lot
Mm,
of things. A couple of
mm,
things from his press conference. He spoke about Soboslai at right. They asked him about Soboslai at right back, and what he thinks if the team is better with
mm.
Soboslai in the midfield versus Soboslai at right back. And
Right back.
he was saying that he knows that Soboslai is a midfield player. He wants to play Soboslai in the midfield, but
Mm,
for some reason, like because of
mm,
certain reasons, he's not able to
mm,
play Superstar in the midfield. When the right back position, like when we are struggling with getting a player in the right back position. So the next best player
mm.
to use is
Yeah.
Soboslai. Hence why Soboslai plays
Yeah.
right back. But if
Right back.
everything goes
Mm.
well, everybody's healthy, everybody's fit, he would definitely love to play Soboslai in the midfield. So that was what he said. But we shouldn't take it like he doesn't consider it, like it's some genius tactics he's trying to do, or he's seen Soboslai at
Yeah,
anything
he
else
has
than
no
midfielder.
choice. He has no
It's
choice.
basically a situation of I have no choice, so I play Soboslai at right back, right? Spoke about Salah, Salah's injury, is a muscle injury. I think he won't be fit for Egypt. I think there's an international break coming up, so he won't
Yeah.
be fit for Egypt. But hopefully he gets better. I say, yeah, yeah. I've been seeing that conversation, Neymar or Wayne Rooney. Have you seen that conversation? They've been comparing both of them because I think
Yeah, Rooney.
I think it all started
I
from
think
Rooney
Rooney.
making a statement about Neymar.
That is better than Neymar.
I don't know no, I don't think he said that. I don't know. I know when Rooney made a statement about Neymar, maybe Neymar not going to the World Cup or something. I don't know where it
Oh, he's
originated
not
from. I can't
going.
remember. He's
Neymar
not.
is
He's
not
not.
going.
I don't think he got called up. I don't think he got called
Oh,
for
oh.
Brazil.
And
Um.
our
So
young striker got called up. Oh, the Brentford guy.
yeah, he got Thiago. So I think it has started a whole thing about Neymar and Rooney.
Oh, he
He's
said,
saying that
yo, so when Rooney said he's never seen Neymar as a top player at
yes,
this
yes.
at
So that was
on
what
the
happened.
same level as Messi and Ronaldo. Acknowledging Neymar's talent and success at Barcelona, Rooney argued that Neymar was
Yeah. So that
often
was where so that was
overshadowed
where
by
it
Messi.
originated. That was where it originated
He's
from.
actually right. He's
Rooney,
actually right.
that Neymar is not a top player.
Like he's not a top player because no. You have to look at it in context. Because during his time in Barcelona, he was actually overshadowed by Messi.
But
Do you understand?
Messi being Messi does not take anything away from you as a player. He's
Yes,
a top
but
player. He's top
Messi
top
Messi
player.
was
He's
a
a top
yeah,
player.
but Messi was a football god in the sense of the things he did.
Nobody's comparing
Neymar
Neymar
too,
to Messi.
Neymar
But
Neymar
Rooney
too
making
was
that statement about
too was
Neymar does
good.
not make sense.
Yeah, Neymar
But
too was outstanding and crazy.
anyways,
But
people have been talking about
yeah,
Neymar and Rooney, and they've been comparing them on Twitter. Who's better than who? Right? Who's
mm,
better than who? Um,
yeah,
exactly. We watch football for entertainment, like Neymar. Exactly that he brought a lot
yeah.
of entertainment to the game. He still brings a lot of entertainment to the game. It's just older now. But people have just really been talking about it. That's definitely something that's been
But
happening.
Kingsley understand the context of Rooney. He's not saying Neymar is not a top player. He used the top player, like in the tier of the football gods as Cristiano and Messi.
How is that
You
relevant?
can't.
Like what? How
I
is
don't know.
Rooney's
I don't
comments
know.
relevant?
Yeah, it's not relevant
Calling
though. It's
Neymar
not
not a
relevant
top
because
player, how is that relevant to the
because
discussion of going to
because
Brazil?
you can say Neymar was elite.
Neymar was more than elite.
Yes.
Neymar was a
So even
Neymar is not even was
world class. It was
Neymar.
world class
You call
player.
Neymar a world class player.
Yeah.
Like
But
I will not agree. People saying Neymar is just elite.
the thing is that even people like Hazard and all these guys were extremely good, but Messi and Ronaldo is a different level. Do you get what I'm saying? Even Mbappe is Mbappe at the level as Messi and Ronaldo? Would you say no?
It's all arguable,
Yeah,
anyways. It's all
yeah.
arguable at the end of the day.
If you see what Mbappe did at the World Cup, you can see argue that he's maybe at that level. What he did for France, you remember what he did for France, right?
Yeah.
At the World Cup,
Mhm.
single-handedly, right? So yeah, so I just think is just this kind of beef and envy from
CFC
Rooney.
Gamer is saying Messi, Ronaldo,
Yeah,
Neymar, and then Hazard. In that
Hazard
order, these players were the best in the world in that era.
is actually yeah. I agree. I agree. But the thing
Anyways,
is that Messi and Ronaldo, those two they were one step ahead of every other player that existed. Even across two eras, you can argue that even people like Ronaldinho was extremely good. People don't. Ronaldinho was ridiculous. He's still ridiculous as 50 something. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's just the time. Social media brought them out more than even when you compare the time of them Ronaldinho. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I
There was
understand what you're
more of
saying.
social media coming into the spotlight at that time as at the time they both
Stevie
peaked.
saying, Kingsley, I missed the Chelsea versus PSG result. Did Chelsea go through? Stevie, man, you
Chelsea,
missed a lot.
Chelsea went through, but they are still at. They,
Unfortunately,
mm, they went through the back
I know
door.
Chelsea fans who hate to
They went.
hear
They
this.
went through the back.
They will hate to
they went.
hear this, but
They went through the back
brother,
door. Steve. They went
they
through the back door.
they ended up going
Yeah,
away 8
yeah.
2.
They went through the back door.
Yeah, no chance, no chance.
Yeah, so they were top players, right? Like CFC Gamer
Yeah,
is saying
but
AC Milan, Ronaldinho, Kaká too. But the thing is that compare social media. Social media really forced
I
out.
just feel like this conversation is not a conversation that I want to engage in. The reason why is
Why is that?
starting from Rooney's comment. I think it was completely unnecessary. I don't think Rooney has any grounds to talk about Neymar. I feel like when you look at Neymar's career, like what AB said, yes, he has not had a world class career, but it's also been a career
Mm,
has been heavily
Similar
impacted by
to
injury. He has been heavily impacted by
Hazard too,
injuries,
same thing.
right?
Hazard too, same.
Neymar has gone through a lot of
Yeah,
injuries.
yeah.
Yes, injury prone. He had to deal with a lot. But
Mm,
even with the injuries that he has experienced, we all remember him
mm.
having to leave. Playing
I want to ask you
playing
this
for
question.
Brazil
I
and
want
having to
to
leave
ask.
because of an injury. So like
Yeah,
all of those things, it's emotional that Neymar doesn't get
mm.
a call up to play for his country. Yes, it's not the same Neymar,
It's
but
not fit. It's not fit anymore.
releasing a statement and saying Neymar is not a top player is irrelevant. It's an irrelevant conversation. It's an irrelevant statement to make. And if we
Mm,
compare Wayne Rooney and Neymar, to be
mm.
honest, if you have me pick, I'll pick Neymar over Rooney.
Eh?
I'll pick
Are you
Neymar over Rooney.
serious? He said money is better than maybe he was drunk.
Rooney can say whatever he wants to say. Rooney was a fantastic player, great player.
God.
But at the end of the day, I just think it's an irrelevant comment to make about Neymar. I just don't think it's a good comment to make. Say
No,
Rooney was a great player, but as a football pundit, he's a joke. I feel like he's so insensitive too. Like, what's the point of making Neymar is not a top player? Like, what's the point of saying that? What's the like? Why are we making? If you're going to make a comment on something, how is
Let me
this
ask
a
you this,
relevant comment?
Kingsley. Let me ask this question. Neymar, if they tell you to pick one, like two of them, everything equal, no injuries, whatever. Neymar or Mbappe, who would you pick?
I'll pick Neymar.
Neymar, 100%.
I'll pick Neymar.
100%.
No
Do you
injuries.
see the madness? Yeah, no injuries. The madness that Neymar used to do, Kingsley, at Barca.
Neymar is crazy. He's really
Messi
crazy.
overshadowed. Do you know that Messi overshadowed Neymar? He did. He did. He was under the shadow of Messi. And I think that's why he just decided to go to PSG. That ultimately just ruined him,
And that this is not. I feel like me choosing Neymar over
right?
Mbappe doesn't mean that Mbappe is not crazy.
Mbappe is
Mbappe
good,
is
yeah.
crazy good, but
Mm.
guy, Neymar can. I feel like
Mm.
there's just
See,
everything.
Neymar
To me,
was
Neymar
never
he was
a
never a great
goal
goal
scorer, but
scorer, but
he
he's
can pick,
good
he
at
can
a lot
an
of
assist,
things. He's good at a lot of
assist,
things.
dribbling. He will get you free kicks, right? So imagine you had like Kingsley, you had a Soboslai in your team. You need a Neymar. The major thing for Neymar is just get us free kicks. Sobo, Sobo will have like 20 goals if Neymar was in your team.
I mean, Sobosai, he just really started like banging in free kicks this
No,
season.
but
Let's
this
let's relax
season
on let's relax
we're
on
just
Sobosai
thinking,
free kicks.
Kingsley, let's
Let's
imagine.
relax on that first.
We're
Yeah.
imagining
He
here
said, did
what
Rooney
what
ever win all the trophies in one season at United? Neymar won every club trophy possible in a year. Ah. Anyways, guys, it's a crazy debate, man.
say Neymar is a cheat code on.
It's a cheat code on street football. Like Neymar is really good.
So good, so
It's like
good.
people like him saying that is like is you're
He's so
underestimating
good.
how you're reducing how good.
He's so good. He's so
I feel like
good.
Neymar did not even like I feel like
Kingsley,
let me say what I'm saying. What Neymar did or has done so far in his career and what he had the potential to do are completely different.
it's not half. He's not even half.
Everybody will say like, "Wow, Neymar! Only if this happened, only if that happened."
Mm,
You get what I'm saying? You're somebody that
mm,
he's what do you guys what's that he didn't have like a limit, like his ability didn't have like
mm.
I don't
No,
think Neymar had a
there is
specific
no cap.
threshold
No, there
to
was no
how
threshold at the top.
good he could
He
have
could
been
become. He could
or
have been
he could
better than
become.
Messi if he was made
Like
more
there's to me
disciplined,
there's no threshold for
right? If he was more
that's
disciplined, he
how
could
that's
have
how
been
I
better
feel
than Messi.
personally. That's how I feel personally.
Yeah.
Stevie saying Neymar, Suarez, Messi were the best trio in world football. Um, Fox is saying Neymar goes down as a player, never fulfilled his full potential. Money
Potential, yeah.
and injuries played a
Yeah.
part. Exactly what I was trying to say.
Women and all these things, yeah.
Exactly what I was trying to say. Like the potential, like I don't even think he got close.
Oh.
Um, say
So who is the
who is a
better
better
shooter?
shooter, who is a better passer, better dribbler, better first touch, better speed, better strength, better defensively, better link up play, etc. But I feel like it's such a big bracket, like
Defensively,
to score
defensively,
in all
Messi
those
can defend.
to
Messi
score
can
in all
still
those
defend.
categories is
No,
okay.
no, no.
Fair
But
enough,
look at
fair
it.
enough.
Messi can shoot.
But
Ronaldo can
why are
shoot.
we making it seem like Neymar cannot shoot?
No, Ronaldo. No, he can shoot, but Messi can shoot. If he wants to hit that ball, he will hit it. Do you get? But the thing with Neymar is that you really can't tell. He can just be mad on a day and shoot from do something ridiculous. Do you get what I'm saying? Dribbler, passer. I can't really separate those two.
SSB said Rooney never filled his potential either. To be honest.
Did he have potential? SSB, let's be honest. Did
I
Rooney
said
really have
Rooney in the
potential?
midfield is better at link up play for me. Hmm.
Better at link up.
At link up play.
Wow, that's
Droop is saying
ridiculous. So.
Newcastle will never produce a talent like Neymar.
Oh, you guys have started. You guys have started. You guys are. Hey, Drew, please don't bring Chelsea into this. Don't drag us into this crossfire. I beg you, please.
But guys,
Right? I just
let's get into our predictions, guys. Let's get into these predictions. But anyways,
oh
before we
my
move
god.
on, if you ask me to choose Neymar, Rooney, I choose Neymar. Who do you choose? Neymar,
Rooney,
Rooney.
Rooney, Rooney. It's even disrespect that you call two of them together.
But who do you choose, bro? Who do you choose?
Disrespect. I'm not choosing. There's one person that is. Rooney cannot be on the same list with Neymar. So it's just Neymar. There's only one option. Do you get what I'm saying? The
Uh,
list you put Neymar with Ronaldinho, Kaka, Messi, Ronaldo, those are the list, not
no, but
Rooney.
you can't
Who
put
is Rooney?
Rooney. Rooney had the
Brotherly. I will
he had
even
a
pick
good
Drogba
career. He
ahead
had a
of
good
Rooney.
career.
I'll pick Drogba ahead of Rooney.
Say Kings, the Chelsea manager been sacked yet?
Stevie, stop this now.
It's
Stevie is not even going to do.
fortunately
Brother
for
is
us,
waxing
he's still
strong.
there. He's still there. He's still there. So that's a good
Strasbourg,
thing.
Strasbourg protesters are traveling. You
AB
heard
saying
about it?
he made a no, I didn't hear about that. AB saying he made a mistake by leaving back. In my opinion, it made
Yeah.
him lose focus, and also
Focus.
Brazil
Yeah.
was mediocre in his time. You need to watch Neymar live and be close to the pitch to really
Yeah.
appreciate Neymar. Was a
It was
baller.
a ball actually.
I
Yeah,
said
it
I'll
was.
ignore the Newcastle comment. Chelsea fans can't mention Newcastle for for a long time. Yeah, Drew sent me a Dilap Ekitike start that was crazy. I think it was something about Ekitike having 15 goals and Dilap having 15 shots. Is it something
It makes me
along those lines?
it makes me sad when I saw it. He sent me to. I was so sad.
Okay,
So sad.
let's move on
So
first.
before we move on, Strasbourg fans are traveling to
Mhm.
join the Blue Coat protest in London. The two clubs are coming together to protest against Egbali. Let's move on. I just said I would drop that hint.
Fair enough, fair enough. Brighton Liverpool. That's the first game tomorrow. I actually don't like early games. Early games are not games
We are going to draw.
I think my team would do
You
well
draw.
in.
Yeah,
Um
you draw.
I don't have that much hope. I mean, we beat Galatasaray and we've qualified in the Champions League midweek.
But that's all
We're
right.
able to do that. But then
Mm.
Brighton, I feel like Brighton to be a different game
That's
from
too early.
Galatasaray, right? To be a
But
different
let's see
game.
the head to head. You guys have been winning.
Brighton
Oh,
in the last
Brighton won you
couple
last season. Oh, they won you last, but it's Anfield. Oh, it's away. Oh, they
is
won you
away,
last
is away.
season away from home.
When they came to Anfield, we won them,
Yeah,
and when we played them in their house, they won
I'll say
three
it two
two.
two. I'll say it two
But
two.
in general, the game between us and Brighton is usually like it can be a close one. It can be a
Mm,
close game, but I think I'm right
yeah.
there with 2-2 as well. I think 2-2 for this game. I see us scoring, but I also see us conceding as well. The only
Mm.
thing is, if Brighton play an open game against us,
They are not.
I feel like we would beat them. If they play an
They,
open
let
game
me
of
tell you.
like, if they play an open game and they are trying to attack, we attack them. It's kind of end to end. I think we will come out on top. But then this is a game that could easily end up being 2-1 for a long time, and then the last minute goal enters and 2-2. I don't think we've solved that whole issue of having last minute goals scored against us. I don't know if we've solved that issue because in the second half of our games, we tend to switch off.
Mm.
So that's something I have an issue with. That's something I
But
want to
I
see the
think
boys do differently in this game. If they do differently in this
mm,
game and they don't switch off in the final minutes, I see Liverpool winning. If it's a case where they
mm,
don't do that, it's still the same thing the boys have been doing in the last couple Premier League games, then yeah, nothing. But this is a chance
one
for us
thing.
to. I just want to finish my own point by saying this is a chance for us to really step up and try to get into top four. I don't know how Villa will play. Villa, they're playing West Ham. West Ham, they're hungry. They're looking for a chance. They're looking for points from anywhere. Villa, they're shaky, right? So this is a chance for us to step into that top four. If Villa's fumble the bag, if they sleep, it's our chance. But let's see. Let's see.
I think what I would say is that for Brighton, Liverpool, you guys must be wary of a red card.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be wary of a red card in this game because that's going to change the tie. Like, really, I'm serious. Really wary of a red card. right? Because of the way Brighton play, right? It
Um,
feels like
oh, yeah, yeah, it feels like, sorry, keep on saying what you're saying.
it feels like when they play you, it feels like the game is open, but sometimes the game is not really open, right?
Mm,
They could go three at the back. Also, he's done that several times when
mm,
he's played the bigger teams, especially when he's not gotten good results for a long time, and he plays a big team. He'll go three at the back, and he keeps changing the formation until he gets a result,
mm.
right? So that's a game,
Makes
and
sense.
it's nothing to be wary about.
Yeah, that makes
Brighton
sense.
is at home.
I just want to read some comments about Rooney that I missed. AB saying, "Do you guys realize Rooney started declining from like 24? In my opinion, Fox is saying Rooney could play every position on the pitch in his prime, proper team player as well. Sacrifice his own development to play out of position to allow Ronaldo to play centrally at United." Um, I say Kings is okay. We already answered that. Anyways, Brighton at home. Let's see what happens. Let's move on. Fulham Burnley. How do you see these two playing? I think Fulham win, in my opinion. I don't think Burnley have really been. I don't know.
I don't
I don't
think
think
so.
I don't think they've really been
I can't
performing in the last couple games. I mean, let's see what they've done in their last 5 games.
I don't.
But
Anyways, you might see Burnley win.
in the last four
Fulham
games,
win,
they've not gotten a win. They drew
but they've
Chelsea,
gotten draws.
lost to Brentford, lost to Everton, drew
Drew
Bournemouth.
their last one. They can draw Fulham. I think they can get a draw in this one. It'll be a
Mm,
draw.
okay. City game has been postponed, so let's move on to Everton Chelsea.
Wow. Why is it
Everton
postponed?
Chelsea. It says match
Are they
postponed.
playing the final? Is the
Everton
final this weekend? Okay, no, maybe not.
Everton Chelsea.
Everton, Chelsea. My brother, let me just see. How was their head to head? Chelsea has won the last. Okay. The best Everton has gotten is a draw. I think Chelsea win this one, except my manager is on steroids. I'll go for Chelsea win. This should
Chelsea
be a win,
win. Mm,
except it starts some madness. But Kingsley, Chaluba is not going to be in defense. Fafana too, not reliable anymore. He's finished fasting though, so I don't know.
I don't know.
I
I
don't know.
think I think this game will be a draw. Some part of me is feeling like this
Think
game might
so.
end up being a draw. Yeah. Um,
Possible. Chelsea lose.
I think I'm going to go with draw for between Chelsea and Everton and
Or,
Chelsea.
or Chelsea lose. They can lose this game too.
Foxy saying I
Same way they
expect
lost to Newcastle.
I expect Everton to win this one. Much better team, better manager, better fan
Mm.
base. Foxy
But the
said
thing is that
Fulham Burnley is a good game to watch if you
yeah.
are struggling to sleep.
But the key
Yeah.
thing in this Everton game is that it's two ways. That it might not end up being a draw. One person might just win. It's either Everton just make mistakes as they usually do when we play them and we
Mm,
score them. They always make mistakes when they play us,
mm,
right? They make mistakes and we score. But Drewsby Hall would be back to haunt us.
mm,
Trust me, he would. He would.
mm.
So I think Everton score in this game. Drewsby Hall scores us. He
Okay.
does. I'll
Okay.
go for I'll go for I'll go for Chelsea win 2-1, but my manager doesn't know anything, so I don't know.
So
We'll
it's a
see.
good game for Dilap to impress Everton and get his move to a big club. Fair
Come
enough.
on,
Let's
see.
move on to
Come on.
Leeds Brentford.
Wow,
Leeds
Leeds Brentford.
Brentford. That's a tough one though. That's a tough one.
I'm trying to
Uh,
lean towards draw, but I think Leeds can win this one
because they're
because
at
they
home.
really need it. They
Yeah,
really need.
yeah, they're at
So it's
home.
either they win or draw.
JP said Chelsea will
Last time
win
they met
3-1. Okay,
draw.
okay.
I'll go with the draw. I'll go with a draw. Actually,
Leeds Brentford.
for I'll go with a draw. 1-1 draw. It might be a boring game or 2-2. Boring game
Mm,
where two of them set piece merchants. One is I don't know. I just go for a draw.
mm,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. It's a
New,
draw. Brentford cracking a little bit. Yeah, they've
okay.
started to fumble the bag.
Newcastle, Sunderland.
Foxy, step forward. Come on, answer
Newcastle,
your case.
Sunderland.
This is a mad match.
Yeah, I
This
know.
is like they hate each other. I think Newcastle win this, brother.
You think so?
They win. They win Sunderland. Although Sunderland is going to come there and fight their rival.
It's going to be.
So I expect red cards. When I watch that game, I want to see red cards. I need some jeopardy in the game. Red cards. I want some red cards. I prefer the red cards to be Brentford
The last time they
because
played, I wonder what it ended up being. I thought it ended up being what, a draw.
wait, wait, it's
No, no,
last
Sunderland
time
won them. Sunderland won
Sunderland won,
1-1-0. Okay, so
but Newcastle
could
before that
actually be
won
this one
3-0.
could actually be a draw between both of them.
Yeah, and before that draw, Sunderland has been in Newcastle's house. Wow, Sunderland has been getting results against Newcastle. Oh my God. Oh wow, it's either Sunderland
Yeah,
draw or Sunderland win.
Foxy saying
Yeah,
Sunderland should win this
yeah.
one
Either they win or
three
they
or
draw.
4-1. Haven't beat them
Actually,
in 10 Premier League games, and our
yeah,
confidence is short. Miracle if we win. Well, Foxy,
yeah.
that's always what you say every single time.
I'll
Miracle if we
say
win,
I'll
and
go
we
for
end
a
up
draw.
winning.
I'll go for a draw. Sunderland win, but
Okay,
most likely Sunderland win because they have good. I just checked the head to head. It's bad for Newcastle. They look like they are genie team.
let's see. Aston Villa, West Ham. Even though I know Villa would put in everything in this game and they'll fight. I mean, I say Villa, West Ham will put in everything in this game. They'll fight. They'll
Aston
win the
Villa
game.
would win.
I feel like
Mm.
Aston Villa would win. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
I'll go for it. I'll go for a
But
draw.
let me know. That's how I feel. But let's see what they played the
I'll
last
go.
time.
I'll go for a draw.
The last time they played, it was a draw,
Mm.
1-1. You know,
I'll go for it. No,
um,
okay. No, the last time Everton were at home, right? Aston Villa were at home. Sorry, it was 1-1 draw
it was 1-1 draw. So
last year.
yeah, so it could be a draw, but also Villa could win. So
Yeah.
Villa win or draw.
It's either they
Spurs,
draw or Aston Villa beats a West Ham properly, like a 4-1.
mm,
They use them to start their season again. So yeah. Ah,
Spurs, Spurs,
are you
Forest.
seeing this? Are you seeing this Foxy's comments? Foxy, why are you like this? He said, I wish Chelsea was our local rivals and we
And
played them every week.
play them every
He's
week.
looking for a cheap team to beat. Yeah, I think Villa will focus on Europa because they can win it. They can.
Mm.
They can.
So we all know
So
the final of the EPL is happening in 2 days. So this Sunday,
on Sunday, that's why they
Arsenal
postponed the game.
City,
Mm.
Arsenal City. So that's happening.
Probably do a preview
Yeah,
tomorrow, but we can start the preview from now towards the end of this stream.
that's going to be a crazy one.
Arsenal's first trophy.
No, it's not their
Man,
first of the season, right?
yes.
Yeah,
Guardiola
possible,
trophyless. That's what
possible,
I'm going for.
possible, but
Guardiola trophyless.
possible, but
But what,
I don't think Arsenal would win.
brother?
I
Arsenal
don't.
will beat City in this final.
I don't think.
Watch and
I
watch.
don't think they'll
We will
win.
watch and we would learn. I yes say Arsenal no win City.
I don't think they'll win.
Did you watch Man City Real Madrid? You saw how
I
bad
did.
City
I
were.
did. I did. We'll
They're
see.
not winning
We'll
anything.
see.
They are going trophyless again this season, as they should.
Okay.
As they should. I wish I could just meet them in the
Let's do
semi-finals.
Spurs for Nottingham Forest.
Wow,
That's the
this
game of the weekend. I know, right?
I'm going to watch this game, Kingsley.
Yeah, it's going to be
I
crazy
can't
too.
miss. I can't miss it for anything.
It's going
I
to be
can't.
crazy.
You know why? There's
Mm-hmm.
so many things that are lying on this. Who got Tudor has gotten a win, but he's not
Mm-hmm.
gotten a Premier League win.
Mm-hmm.
Nottingham Forest. Now West Ham play a day before. What if West Ham do some madness and they beat Aston Villa? They can beat Aston Villa if they do some madness.
Mm-hmm.
Forest becomes in the relegation zone. Two of them, I think what separates them, they're on the same point or something. Let me just see the table. I just want to pull up the table, guys. Let me see the table. Let's see the table. How many points difference?
Is 1 point between
1 point.
Spurs and Forest.
1 point. Spurs, they need to win. This is the game they need to win. If not, they can get relegated.
And I actually think this is a game that could end in a draw,
Bro,
or Nottingham Forest could win.
a draw will favor Spurs. You know why a draw is favor Spurs? Because West
31
Ham win
points. If Leeds
or draw,
lose, they're just a point next to Leeds. You get what I'm
Leeds
saying?
is not losing.
If
Are you
Leeds
sure
lose,
Leeds is
if
losing?
Leeds lose against Brentford and Spurs win, that
Mm.
means Spurs go up to 15 and Leeds drop down.
And Leeds talk. That is the reason why Leeds are not going to lose. Because Leeds are still in the relegation fight.
Well,
They're
well,
still there.
we'll see. I feel like from 15 to 15 to
Mm.
18 is too close to say who is going to get relegated. It's still too close with
It's too
seven
close,
games,
actually.
with like 8 games at this point, 8 games to be
Mm.
played. Anything can happen because Leeds lose to Brentford, Spurs beat
Mm.
Forest. Spurs are kind of like
Mm.
pulling away. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Spurs pulling away. West Ham for some reason win Villa, get points off
Mm.
Villa. Forest are
Mm.
automatically in the zone.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Kingsley,
So
I somehow get the sense that Forest could go down. If
I
there's
feel like I feel like
anybody that
anyone could go. I feel like anyone could go down
any of them could
at this
go,
point. Anyone
anybody
could
could
go
go,
down.
but
This relegation fight is heated.
is this type of match
Mm-hmm.
that is do or die for Spurs if they are to save their season.
And you're at home.
Yes.
If
So
you
why
could
don't
dig,
you
if
win?
you could dig in and get the win against Atletico
Other
Madrid,
other
why
games are
can't you get
harder.
the win against Forest?
Other games are harder, Kingsley.
Yeah.
Yes, other games are harder. So if you don't win Forest, how would you be saved? You still have Chelsea coming. You still have some big games coming.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. And Forest might just go there and just defend
Yeah.
because a draw is good for them as far as the pick up point. But for Spurs, a draw is not good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's rate their fixtures. I think we should rate the fixtures of Spurs so that people
For
get the
Spurs,
context of
for
what.
Spurs, they are playing Forest. After Forest in March, in
Mm,
April, Sunderland. They play Sunderland. They are
mm,
away at Sunderland.
mm.
They play
Yeah.
Brighton. They play Wolves. They
Mm,
play Villa. They play Leeds. They play Chelsea, and then they play
mm.
Everton. Those some
So
games
look
there,
at it.
some games there are winnable
So
games.
look
They
at
are
it. The
winnable
issue
games.
is they play Forest, right? After that, they go away to Sunderland. That will be a tough game.
Mm.
Do you get Sunderland? They have nothing to fight for, but still it will be a tough game. Let's put it like that. Now they play Brighton. They can beat Brighton. They should be beating Brighton. They play Wolves. Wolves have not given up on going down. They've not, right? Aston Villa next. Aston Villa in top four, fighting for
Mm.
top four. That's going to be a tough game. Leeds, fellow relegation person, tough game also, right? So every game is practically a final. Chelsea, fighting for top four. That's a final. Then Everton. Maybe Everton and Brighton. Everton, Brighton, Sunderland. Those are the places they can breathe. But the rest of them, the other games is going to be tough.
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 3 games are kind of straightforward. 5 of
Mm.
them are difficult. Extremely.
He said, if Liam agrees with me, it must be true. Premier League, do the right thing, send those frauds down.
Who are the
Uh,
frauds he's talking about? Oh, he say really Chelsea should go down for all their cheating. Foxy, how did
Strip
we
them of
cheat?
their Champions League too.
Foxy just likes to put Chelsea in the mix. I don't know. It's like he gets joy from just putting me in the pot. What has Chelsea done now?
So who do you see winning? Spurs or Nottingham
Honestly,
Forest?
with the way I saw Spurs play,
Mm.
right? I think they beat Nottingham Forest. If they play the same way, same energy, same fight, they not lower, same fight. It has to be because Tottenham, Nottingham Forest are going to come with all guns blazing. You saw when they went away to City, they got a draw, right? So Nottingham Forest can actually get a draw in this game. I think that's what they'll be going for. They're not going to sit back. I'll go for a draw. 3-3 draw.
I'll go for a draw as well. I know Spurs would
3-3.
fight, and I know they'll do
Yeah.
everything they can,
3-3.
but
3-3.
I still feel like Nottingham Forest, yeah,
Defensive,
they won't go
defensively.
down. They won't go down easy. They won't go down
Yeah.
easy. It's going to be tough, very
You
very
can
tough
ask
for them.
City. City
So
struggled against them.
I see Forest. I see Forest getting a draw against Spurs, or even a win. They could get a win against them. So we'll
And
see.
you know the reason why even a point is so important because Wolves are not yet dead. They are not
Mhm.
dead in the water. People thought they were dead in the water, but are they completely dead? I know they are still the last, but what if they win this weekend? They climb Burnley.
Mhm.
Do you get? So that revival is still there.
No
They might
Wolves.
still
Did you
go
say
down.
Wolves?
They might, yes, they might still go down, but so every
Wolves. They are
single
not
point
playing. They are not playing
matters.
this weekend.
Wolves are not playing, right?
No, they're not playing.
Okay, okay. No, I'm
Why?
just saying if they win their next game. I'm just talking if they win their next game. They've played one game more than everybody, right?
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're not playing
They
this
have
weekend.
they've played one game more than
Yeah,
everyone.
they played one game more. Yeah, they're not playing this
So
weekend. So yeah, but yeah, let's see. Let's see. Let me read some of the comments. Let me saying Spurs win the Champions League as the as done wonders for their confidence. Oh yeah, the winning the Champions League. Yeah, yeah, maybe to
I
help them.
think so.
Maybe to help them. Say I could imagine Morgan Gibbs White playing a huge role. Spurs were close to signing him. Forest made him
Yeah.
stay. Just the way he scores the winner. Yeah. Say I hope Spurs lose.
All London rivals want Spurs to go down.
Look, he says Wolves
Arsenal,
are down. Hopefully
Chelsea.
Spurs is part.
It's part. Oh my
Nah,
god, where you
that's
are
funny.
gathering for let's talk about the Arsenal versus Man City game.
Mm, okay.
We're going to preview it more tomorrow, but let's just get a sneak peek into what our expectation. So, Arsenal fans on this live, tell us what if you were to predict, are you going to be sad this weekend or are you going to be happy? In just one word, sad or
I
happy.
think today with I think they'll
Yeah,
be happy. I think they'll be happy. I think
I think so.
they'll think
But
they
you
will
just
win the
said
game.
City would win, right?
I feel like City might win, but I think they would they feel like they will
Why do
win.
you think why do you think City would win? Why? Gehi is not playing. He can't play. He's cup
Sure,
tied.
so Gay is not playing. So you have what
Okay.
possible lineups: Ruben Diaz,
Mm.
Kushanov, Mateus Nunes, and Nuri, right? Bernardo Silva,
That's
Rodri,
still a strong defense.
Foden, Cherki, Semenyo, Haaland, going against Arsenal's strong squad. I don't know.
Mm.
Is Timber fit? I think Timber is not fit. Timber is out. Odegaard is out.
Trafford is Liam is saying Trafford will play.
I don't know. I don't think
Are
it's
you
travel.
sure? Are
Maybe it's
you sure?
Donnarumma.
If
Um,
Donnarumma that will play, he's a basket man. How
people that are
come not?
out for City, Guardiola, Gehi.
Mm.
People that are out for Ateta, Merino, Timber, Odegaard. So you're having a team of Mosquera, Saliba, Gabriel, and Campi. So
Standard,
all
still
his
standard. Defense,
CV,
the
his
wall is
centre
still
back,
there. The
his
wall is
wall.
still there.
Yeah, and then you have Declan Rice, Zubimendi, Saka,
Rookies,
Eze,
the first two
Trossard, and
sitting
Gyökeres.
midfielders.
The person I'm concerned about that I feel like will make the most difference
Gyökeres.
is Eze. I feel like
Oh, easy.
Eze could make a difference, right? In terms of if he
They
just
need
has
to
a day,
defend properly.
if he has a day,
Oh my,
he
City is done.
could do something, right? Because it's the final. I mean, they're already at
Yeah.
the final. It depends on how serious they take the final, though. But they're already at the final. Why not, right?
Oh my
No, you can't
God.
win it. But then again, I don't want to
Mm.
underrate this City team. I feel like that would be a mistake to underrate them. Yes,
That'd
they
be a
are not
mistake.
performing the way you expect them to perform, but they still
How
have
many
quality.
finals? How many finals has Guardiola lost recently? Can you tell me?
How many? I actually don't know finals he has lost. I mean,
He
what
lost to
was the
Ten
last
Hag.
final?
He
Ten
lost
Hag.
to Ten Hag.
He lost Ten Hag.
Yes.
It was
Which
the
other?
FA Cup, FA Cup final. Was it an
That
FA
was
Cup
FA
final?
Cup. How?
Um,
Let me. How many finals has
say everyone
Pep
is
lost?
fit. Ateta has
Oh,
never lost at
he's lost
Wembley
four.
as a manager
He's
and
lost.
a
He's
player.
lost four.
Interesting. Say
For Kingsley.
Ateta has never lost at Wembley as a
Oh,
manager and as a player. So what is strong about that City defense?
Kingsley,
There's
he's going to lose
Kushanov and
tomorrow.
someone else.
The reason I say he's going to lose, let's look at it this way. He was in the final last season against Crystal Palace. He lost. A year before, he was in the
Mm,
final against Manchester United at Wembley. He lost. And it's
mm,
always the same pattern, the way he loses. He overthinks things, his team crumbles, and boom, the other team is just lucky. He lost, obviously, he lost to Chelsea and he lost to Real Madrid. It's just obvious that he's on the decline as a coach.
mm. So
Because
he's going to lose
before
to
then, before then, he only lost to Real Madrid and Chelsea in the final.
okay.
Before 2 years ago.
Can we consider a possibility? And let me just tell you you
Mhm.
guys these things. There are multiple ways
Yeah.
to skin a cat.
Mm,
For what I'm trying to say is there are
mm,
multiple ways to win a match. It's not just by
mm.
Arsenal finishing the game in in 90.
You have to keep playing.
This game could
Extra
go to
time,
extra time.
120.
This game could go to
Before that,
penalties. You get what I'm saying?
mm,
What happens if City win
mm.
on penalties?
God, devastating. That's the worst, man. It's better you lose in full time than penalties.
Because
It's better.
anything that makes City
Ah, I've
force
lost the
Arsenal
final
to
on
get to penalty,
penalties. It's
anything that
painful.
makes City force Arsenal to penalties, Donnarumma in
Mm.
goal, that makes it 10x harder
Mm.
for Arsenal. Because Donnarumma is a good penalty keeper.
So good. He's so good in penalties. But it won't get to penalties. That City's
I
defense will
think
leak.
it could be 1-1 for a very long
It
time.
will
If Arsenal
it will
don't take
leak.
their
You know,
chances.
it will leak. The reason I say it will leak is because of Rodri. It's going to leak. Rodri is not. If Rodri plays, they have a chance of fumbling the bag. I
Mm.
prefer the other boy. What's the other guy's name? If he's around,
Nico Gonzalez.
remind me of it. Gonzalez. I like him because he runs. He's always pressing. He has the legs to break down stuff. Rodri now, but I will tell you that Arsenal would be hungry. They will be hungry dogs on Sunday, Kingsley.
If
Yes,
Arsenal
because
don't win,
City is the Kingsley. Then you see the way they play Chelsea. They need to play City like that. Minimum, they will win. They would win. This City team is made up of Bernardo Silva that is aged. Rodri. Do you get? I know Foxy is saying that Guardiola has never lost a Carabao Cup. That record is going to be broken.
mm,
Before then, he had not lost a final in England. Before 2 years ago, he's lost two back to back. He might lose his third one at Wembley again, and he's
mm.
always at Wembley, right? He's gone trophyless. I mean, has he gone trophyless twice, or is it just one season? Is one season he went trophyless, right? Or is
It
it
was
two
trophyless.
seasons?
It was trophyless last season, right?
He was trophyless last season. Guys, was he trophyless the season before? Now I'm thinking
No, he wasn't.
maybe he won
He
Carabao
wasn't.
Cup. Maybe it's the
No,
Carabao Cup he won.
season before he won the league.
Oh, he won the league. Sorry, he won the
Yeah,
league.
oh, yeah, season before he
Yeah,
won the
he
league.
won the league, but he's not winning the league this year.
Yeah.
So cup is his only hope now, right? And Liverpool will probably remove him in the FA Cup.
You're saying season
I've
before last
always,
season, right?
yeah, season before last year. He said beginning of the end for Arsenal this season. AB. AB is looking at this game with his Chelsea glasses. That is blues. West London glasses. Hey, guys in North London, they have to lose this game. But I'll be realistic with you. I don't see City winning.
So if Pep doesn't win anything at City, surely that's the end of him at City. Yeah,
I just want him to go. Like Kingsley.
yeah.
Let me tell you the thing that will give me joy this season. Should I tell you what to give me joy?
Well,
Minimum. To make my season with how terrible PSG violated us back and front, right? To make my season okay, that will take the season and go would be Chelsea finishes in the top four and City goes
and
trophyless.
Arsenal win the league
They can win the league if they want.
and
That's their business.
Arsenal win the league and then Arsenal win the Champions League and Arsenal win the Carabao Cup
No, 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 no,
and
no,
then they
no, no.
win the FA
Not
Cup.
that. No,
Then you
I'm
have
about no, no, no,
then you finish top
no,
four.
no.
Then you have a fantastic
Kingsley,
season.
no,
You see,
no. That
we all know where
let
you're
me
going. We all
no,
know
no,
where you're
no, no,
going
no,
with
no.
this.
That's
We
not what
all
I
know where
want.
you're going with this.
Fantastic
You want
season would be
Arsenal
City
getting the
trophyless.
quadruple
Wait,
and
wait,
you
wait, wait.
getting top
No,
four.
no, no, no. They are not quadruple anything. First thing is that Arsenal, I don't care if they win City, right? City has to go trophyless. I'm done with them. Chelsea has to finish in top four. Arsenal cannot win the Champions League. That is what will spoil my season. Even if Chelsea wins the FA Cup and Arsenal wins the Champions League, my season is ruined. Is
Um,
ruined.
Rookie saying that
Arsenal
City
must not win.
midfield, which
Yeah.
hasn't been able to track midfield runs all season,
Yes,
come to the
all
Emirates
season.
start back because of, because
Yes.
of that reason. We will demolish them. Okay.
Don't boast, oh, rookie. You know the last time you
Last
did
time
this,
you were
what happened?
boasting, what happened
You
to you?
collected an L.
Say the crazy
Collected
part
an L.
is Andy points out Pep lost 4 finals, but doesn't mention he's won 21 out of 25 finals.
No, no.
More
Wait.
respect
Let me
for
let me
more
address.
respect
Let me
needed for
let
Pep.
me address. Let me address that. What was the first thing I said? I said, how many finals has he lost recently? I'm talking of recent. In the
Mm.
last 2 years was what I said. I know he's won so many trophies, but recently there's one trend. He's on the decline. That's the trend.
If he's
He's
saying
still part of that
if he's
trend.
saying if Pep leaves City, he will return to Barca. That's even more terrifying.
No,
Dominate
no, I
potential.
don't think so.
You go
I
back.
don't think so. No, with that, they don't have money to buy anybody. No, with those
Go
kids,
back.
Kingsley.
I don't know.
No, with those
I don't
kids.
see him so. I don't see him
He will,
taking
he will,
over.
he will, he will rip out his skull. No, with those
But if he
kids.
goes back to if he goes back there,
La Masia. Mm.
I beg. There's nothing. I don't think there's anything there.
No, but
Rookie say
those guys
Kingsley, I've
have
given you the
some of them
reason
have the
I'm confident
foundation.
Arsenal will win.
What's the reason?
Let me
Is it the
see.
city midfield?
Yeah, I know he spoke about
Is
the
it
City
city midfield?
midfield. He said a lot of
I think it's
things.
city midfield.
I said City. Okay, let's start from here. He said City will come out firing, wanting to double
Firing.
points.
Yeah.
Arteta will take advantage of that. He says, I don't care who City play. Arteta needs to start Raya, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Timber. I will win. Timber is injured, right? I think Timber is
Simba is
injured.
injured now. Yeah, he's out.
I think Timber is out. He
Simba
says,
is out. Yeah.
we won't let it reach there. Also, we will start
Ah,
Havertz over Gyökeres.
you care.
Um,
Oh,
Gyökeres.
that's mad.
All it ne- all it will
It's
need
a
is a
trusted
Trossard
goal
goal and
and set
set
piece.
piece.
That
Okay.
sounds like an Arsenal win. What he just said sounds like an Arsenal win.
You see, I love the fact that people have hope in City after everything. Watch us destroy your saviors. It's all talk, bro. It's all talk. At the end of the day, guys, I'm not saying that City.
I
I'm
see
not saying
City
that City.
losing this fight now.
I'm not saying that Arsenal don't
I
have
want
what it
them
takes
to
to win
lose.
City. I'm just telling
Mm,
you guys that I know Arsenal have what it takes to win City, but let's
mm.
not underestimate City.
It's a final
That's
for
all
them
I'm
to get
saying.
to the
It's a
final.
final.
For them to
That's all
get
I'm
to the
saying.
final, you have to respect your opponent.
There's
But
there's a
Kingsley,
there's multiple ways to
Kingsley.
win a
Let me.
match.
Yes, let me
This
tell you
is the same
something.
city this is the same city that came to the Emirates. They
Yeah.
scored and then they were not
Mm-hmm.
afraid to sit back and stay
Mm.
sitting
They
back.
are shameless. But this
This
is a
city they are
final.
shameless, so they are adaptable.
This is a final. Anyways, it's true. They might sit back, score a goal, and try to defend for 90 minutes, but they will still concede. Take them to extra time, and they will be violated
Fox
in
said
extra time.
Pepsi
But let
fraud.
me see.
I need a new word for the PE teacher Rosinio.
My brother, you can't even find the word in the dictionary for that guy.
Crazy.
He's just there. No point. No point wasting your words. Let's put it like that. No
Mm.
point wasting your words. Let him. He's on trial to you. Like AB says, he's on trial for the next 8 games. Let's see how good he does, right?
What
But
if
what I
okay,
would say is,
okay, say what you want to say then I'll say what I want to say. Say what you want to say.
I look at this I look at Pep playing this final, right? Man, I don't know.
Okay, let me see what I want to
Anything
say.
anything can happen.
What I wanted to say
That's what I
was
wanted to say.
you guys keep on saying
Mm.
Pep this, Pep that. What if Ateta overthinks it?
Oh, he's going to
Have you
lose.
not considered? You guys have not considered the fact that Ateta could overthink this final.
Mm.
What if he overthinks this final and he gets it wrong? You guys have not factored in that possibility. So all I'm trying to say is what
Now
it
let
looks
me
like
shut
now,
that down. Let me.
what it looks like now on paper, Arsenal
Mhm.
are going to win City. There's no
But you can't say that.
anybody.
They
Wait,
have
wait,
to
wait. What
play.
it looks like. I'm not saying that
Mhm.
it will happen. I'm saying what it looks like.
Yeah.
What it looks like if they go band for band, team for team,
Mhm.
like first team for first team, who starts in this
Attack me, attack me, attack you. City would
attack you.
lose.
Yeah,
If
first
they
team for
do that,
first team,
they will lose.
who goes head to head, the head to head
Yeah, they lose.
in this
Mm.
if they go like band for band when it comes to this final, Arsenal would
Mm.
win. But at the end of the
Mm.
day, what if Ateta overthinks it?
But
Is what I'm saying.
I will tell you one good thing about it. I don't like to praise anything the Arsenal coach as a
Mm,
Chelsea fan. But I'll tell you one good thing about him. Hmm? He always sticks to the basics. If there's something he has learned over the years, stick to the basics if you are not sure, right? He wants to make change. How does Ateta work? He wants to make change, like for like, left back for left back, right back for right back, striker. This is what Ateta does most of the time. He stop. If you look at it, he hardly does all this ridiculous thing that he's 3 man. He did that once. He didn't succeed. He doesn't. Rarely does he do it, and I don't think he would do it. Right. And the good thing about him also is that he listens to those guys. His assistant coach that wears that glasses, the slim guy, and then what's this Hens. He listens to his coaching staff. He does. Even the set piece guy. He feels like this Arsenal stuff, the stuff he built, is more or less like is not just depending on me. Guys, let's do it together. That's the way I look at him and his coaching staff.
mhm.
Let's do this thing together. That's the way I look at them. That's why you see sometimes you see the set piece coach shouting. Ateta is there just looking like he's confused to it. They are talking. He's shouting, giving the intro. In order like other teams, obviously they do that, but for Pep himself, Pep is the one in the spotlight most of the time.
Mm.
Do you get? You see Ateta when they score a set piece, he's praising his set piece manager. He's putting him in the spotlight. We've seen that several times this season, right? Oh, he's getting a raise. He makes a joke.
Okay.
Guardiola, when he's always Guardiola in the spotlight, even when Haaland does well, he always wants to be in the spotlight.
AB saying Andy blames me for looking at things through my Chelsea glasses, but sometimes Andy looks at football with a media glass. Why would he not want to return to want a backer return? The team is just getting to maturity, in my opinion. Foxy saying Man City, a club with no fans, no fans, confidence or hope. Surely not. Liam is saying Pep will take a sabbatical and manage Spain soon. Pep has lost the plot recently. His outfit choice is questionable too. Two bad frauds this season, Slot and Guardiola.
God.
Brother,
What
man,
of if tho-
brother.
what of if those two bad frauds they win trophies?
The only
That's
trophy
a
I see,
possibility.
anyways, and he started saying was saying something in his press conference today. He was saying
He
that
can win the FA Cup.
when teams come out to play him, open play,
He's better.
right?
He's better.
That's what he likes. Like, come and fight me. We both of us we
Okay,
fight.
let's play man for
That's
man.
what man for man, not you
You
sit
sit back.
back, you struggle, you play,
Yeah.
make it difficult. Like, come out, fight me, let's go head to head. Maybe we have a chance. And that's why some part of me feels like when we play PSG, right? If they go
Oh,
band
that's a
for
sweet game.
if they go
That's a
band
sweet
for band
game.
with us, there's
Mm.
space. You then we can see the action of guys like Florian Wirtz. We can see what these guys actually
But
can do on the ball.
the
ATTK.
problem with,
What can they
yes,
do on the
but
ball?
but
You
the
get what I'm saying?
problem is you guys are missing too many chances.
The problem is we're missing too many chances, and the
That's the
problem is
problem.
that our midfield too, there's a hole, and I don't trust that McAllister will be on point. You get what I'm saying? So
But
that's the
this
only
guy can
those
play.
are the concerns.
Curtis Jones can play.
Those are the
Curtis Jones that
concerns.
been
But
playing can play.
at the end of the day, that's what Slot was saying. So the only trophy I'm actually hoping for that we win is possibly the FA
Mm.
Cup. I don't see us winning the UEFA Champions League in any way. But maybe we're just a different beast in Europe. Maybe we turn up, maybe we don't. I don't know.
Don't do
But
this
yeah,
to yourself.
let me read.
I did it to myself, and see where I you
We are
hate
not
to be
Chelsea now.
me.
We're not
You hate
Chelsea.
to be me.
We're
Kingsley,
not
don't
Chelsea.
you hate to be me.
You guys, we're not Chelsea. We don't have Rosinho is not our coach. Foxy saying,
Okay.
I remember last season Champions League, Liverpool were expected to destroy Newcastle, who have only been in the Prem for a few years and didn't spend a penny for 4 transfer windows. What happened in
Transfer
the end?
windows.
Last season champions. Oh, Liverpool. Oh yeah, in the yeah. Yeah, I see what you're
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, yeah, that's
True,
true.
true.
And
Makes sense.
what happened in that game? Newcastle, they surprised us. Hey, football is so crazy, you guy.
That's what I'm saying. You have to turn up
You
on the
just
day.
Arsenal will just get to the final. Man City just turn up. Boo,
They will be shocked. But whooping,
Haaland
whooping,
goal. Haaland,
whooping.
Haaland,
Hat trick,
Haaland
hat trick.
hat trick.
Haaland
Hey,
whooping.
set piece they
Hey
score.
God.
They score Arsenal set piece. They overwhelm them.
Damn.
Checky is just cooking.
I don't want to watch that kind of final. I don't
Foden
want
just
that.
of all days, Foden decides to have a
I
day.
don't. I
Nah,
don't
that's
want
crazy,
that.
bro. That's crazy.
I don't want that.
It's
Yeah.
it's a please read that. Welcome. Okay, let me
Is
read
it
Liam's comment.
is it about Pep?
What should I
Pep
stop? He
is
said
coaching on amateur set.
he said, but at least Slot
Okay,
can make a comeback in the Champions League. Give Pep give Pep average players.
he's good.
He flops.
Oh, he
Give
flops. Okay,
Jose average players, he wins. Facts, right? Pep Guardiola is coaching on
amateur
amateur
settings
settings on
on
FIFA,
FIFA
beating
beating
teams
teams.
while Jose plays on ultimate level and wins. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. There's a difference.
Oh,
I
true,
see what
true,
you mean,
true, true, true.
let's
Actually, yeah,
not deny the fact that yes,
it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough final.
quality helps, but that quality
Yeah,
doesn't take away the genius of Pep. I feel like he has been able
it
to
has
work with
been.
them.
He's just tired. He's tired.
You
He's
give them
tired.
quality players and they can't do anything with it.
He's tired.
Right? They can't do
Kingsley.
anything with it.
There's
A
an
team
age you get to that you're just tired. He's tired. I'll tell you.
a team like for example Chelsea, you guys have some
Mm.
gems and quality players in your squad. You have a number of them.
Give that to Pep.
If you
He'll
give
cook.
that to a solid coach, I think
Mm.
it makes something out of nothing with that team.
Out
It turns
of
that
it.
team into a
Yeah.
crazy squad, right?
So are you saying
Unstoppable.
Rosinho is not solid?
I don't think Rosinho is solid. I think Rosinho
Mm.
has some growing and some experience. How do you say it? Yeah, he needs some
Oh,
time to gain some experience. Is what
I
I'm
need to
trying to say.
order and I need to order in my Bayern Munich shirts.
Please, you're a Chelsea fan. He needs some time to grow and
I
gain
win,
some experience,
win the
and then
Bundesliga.
maybe Rosinho might learn from me, or maybe he might not.
Mm.
But I don't know.
Yeah, the
Say
Pep
thank you, King.
criticism is actually
That's what
harsh.
I'm saying for all those who have already handed the trophy to Arsenal. If
With
City
Arsenal, yeah.
scores first, Arsenal are in trouble.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you never can
It's
tell,
going to
bro.
be tough. It's going to be tough. It's
Say
going to be tough.
Pep at Barcelona offloaded superstars like Ronaldinho, Deco to build a system centered on collective intelligence rather than individual flair.
Individual play.
But
Actually, yes.
there was Messi.
Messi was the
What
Joker. Joker.
what kind of squad are you building and Messi is there
Joker.
like guy?
Joker.
Everything is built
Joker.
around Messi. There was Messi.
But to the extent that he keeps on saying every time he talks out, you say when he's so emotional with Messi, like I was so lucky
Mhm.
to coach Messi. And his voice goes down because he thinks about, do you get what I'm saying? He was lucky to coach Messi.
But I also feel like
Mm.
when I look at Pep's team in general, like I have to kind of lean like on both sides and say, yes, Pep is a genius, but we can't deny that there have been some key players in the squad that have just
Always
been
De Bruyne,
outrageous,
De
that their
Bruyne.
prime. Pep
Yeah,
just kind of made them at their prime, and they were just
exactly.
outrageously
It
good.
is as if
I
he
can't
was lucky.
like even when you look at City,
Yes,
like there were just some guys that were just at their
madness,
prime playing at City
madness.
that were just
De Bruyne
insanely
was
good.
madness. De Bruyne was
You
mad.
cannot rule out those guys and
Yeah,
say those guys were
and De
not the
Bruyne
reason why
left.
Pep was so
De
successful.
Bruyne left. De Bruyne left. What happened? He's not gotten that. Sheki was hoping that Sheki would click. I think that's why they bought Sheki, but Sheki so far.
Anyways, I
It-
still respect Pep regardless. I still respect Pep. I think in general, I
Yes,
know
Pep
this
that.
has been a bit
Yes,
of a
Pep
preview,
is
but
right.
you
Yeah.
said what? And Pep moved
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Messi from out wide
From
into the
wide,
false
yeah,
nine.
to
Pep
false
did that.
nine. Yeah,
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 that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not
yeah,
ruling out the fact that he's a genius, but I'm also saying like the kind
yeah.
of players that he has worked with too have been insane.
He's been
So it's kind
privileged
of like,
actually. Yeah.
I feel like it's just
And
like
he
works
keeps
together.
most of the time he still thanks the people that gave him the opportunity in Barcelona. He still
Mm,
says the story. Some of the press conference he just brings that and say, oh, he wants to thank this people for giving me the opportunity. Believe because he was Barcelona B coach, right? And they
mm,
promoted him. They could have gone outside to get somebody else, but they
mm.
trusted him. Do you get? So that's
Fair,
it.
fair, fair.
He
So,
said, and the
anyways,
majority of but
yeah,
read this AB's comment before we jump off.
okay. AB saying that wasn't the case. Pep used Messi to
Yeah.
challenge himself
Challenge himself.
and
Yeah.
got rid
Got
of the
rid of
drunks.
drums. Actually, yeah.
He said a majority of the teams that managers copied his Baka style. Look how we look at goalkeepers now.
Keeper
They have
now.
to
Yeah, he
integrate.
introduced so
Pep
many
did
things.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Liam saying true. I hear that, but Pep needs already made world class players to be in. Whilst Jose didn't.
Don't say two hard world class players. He had good players still.
I kind of have to agree that Pep is really really good. I'm on both sides. Pep is really really good, but also the
He's
guys that he
really
has
good.
worked with have been insane. They have been insane, right? But it takes a good manager to know how to work with those insane
But
players too. So
yes,
it goes hand in hand.
But Kingsley, why is it that till date, when you speak to Bayern Munich fans,
Mm-hmm.
dr- like the time Pep was there in Bayern Munich, those periods were salty periods.
Mm,
They liked Pep, but at the same time, I feel like Pep really it was at Bayern that he obviously continued stuff at Barcelona and everything, did some stuff, but in Bayern was where he really grew as a manager. People don't realize that because the fans kept on criticizing the tiki taka. When
mm,
he came with tiki taka to Germany, they were criticizing it because they didn't like it. He evolved, he mixed German football,
mm,
created new stuff, right? And it worked. And that year remember, he took a year's break where Abramovich wanted to bring him. Abramovich was cutting Pep because,
mm,
like, he really wanted Pep Guardiola to be Chelsea's manager, right? And Pep took a sabbatical 1 year. That year, he cooked. He was going to watch basketball. He was going to watch other sports. He brought in ideas from there when he came to City into the game again. Do you see? So what Pep needs now is either he retires and he's done,
take a
or
break.
he goes on. Yes, he needs that. He needs that for himself to recharge. I feel like his
Get some
battery is
fresh
low.
ideas.
Yes. Just go to a hockey game, come to Canada. Don't watch the Maple Leafs because those
Why
ones are like
Canada? Why does he have to come to Canada? Like,
no, I'm just giving an a ridiculous example. Come to in US obviously have they're the ones that have been
fair
winning
enough.
most of the cups. Right? Just come to Canada and watch the Maple Leafs, watch how to lose trophies, right? Just go around, watch different games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
anyways,
he needs a break. He needs a break. Final
final
thoughts.
thoughts. Are you going first? Okay,
Final thoughts.
okay. Let me go first.
Yeah.
Final thoughts. Let's see how this weekend goes. I'm hoping that Liverpool are able to get a win against Brighton. If we don't, it's going to be very disappointing because this is yet again another chance for us to pick up 3 points that will push us into the top four, and we'll be fumbling another match week, dropping points to Brighton. I think it's a game that we could win. We just need to lock
Mm.
in and make sure, that second half we really step up and we don't lose focus. We wake up, like Sobosai said, in the last Premier League game, the post match, he was saying we need to wake up. The team needs to wake up. I need the team to wake up, especially in these Premier League games. I know they woke up against Galatasaray and it was good, but that's Galatasaray, right? We're expected to
True.
beat them. This is Brighton. They know us. They've played us
Mm.
multiple times. We need to figure out a way to outsmart them. So I need a
Mm.
win against Brighton. And then for Arsenal City, I'm looking forward to the game. Arsenal have what it takes to beat City. I'm not going to deny that people will say they
They
are the
do.
most stable team. People say they're the
They
most
do.
consistent team. They've been the most consistent team this season. I'll say
They do.
they've had the best. To be honest, to me, they've had not just that, but the best team this season. If you look at how they've been able to put the team together and the depth they have in the squad. So I think Arsenal would win or could win
Mm.
City,
Mm.
but it's a game they need to be very careful because football is who shows
So
up that day. And if
yeah,
City
you have
decide to
to.
show up and they turn up against
Yeah.
Arsenal and Arsenal can't respond or they can't keep up with what's going on and Ateta panics, then
Mm.
City would win. So City are kind of the underdogs in this one, in my own opinion. So
Yeah.
those are my final thoughts.
Um, I think final thoughts for me would just be looking at the City game, right?
Mhm.
I think as Ateta will be conservative in this game when he starts. Let's stay compact, leave no gaps, leave no opportunities for Haaland. Let's see if we can win the ball when City is a bit loose. I think that's the approach he might take. I might be wrong, or he might go out and do the crazy pressing, aggressive press, but I don't think that aggressive press might work. Maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see. But let's see. I think Arsenal wins this, right? And that will kickstart that their title charge. It will complete it. That's what is going to complete it. For Chelsea, I hope we don't have any more tears because we've cried enough. We've cried enough. Liam Rosinho, we've cried enough. Luko, we've cried enough. Hear our cry and give us a win. Thank you.
All right. Shout out to you guys, man. Foxy, Liam, AB, SSB, Drew, Rookie, um, Stevie, every other person that came on the live, JP too. Shout out to you guys. I
JP
appreciate
came.
you guys.
JP was here.
If you're new
Yeah.
here, please subscribe to our channel. And if you've not done so, guys, please like this
CFC game
video.
was here.
We'll see you
Yeah.
guys. FC Game out. We'll see you guys tomorrow after the first couple games of Match Week 31. All right, guys. Take
Mm.
care. Same time. Bye, guys.